Hello and welcome to the brand new Mighty Hunter devotional video series. My name is Pastor Chad Hampton. This is Pastor James Hampton. We are pastors and founders of Hunting the Truth Ministries, and we are so glad that you have joined us on our very first Mighty Hunter video devotional. The Mighty Hunter video devotional is going to be a 5 to 7 minute video devotion that will teach you how to become a mighty hunter. We've learned many things on our continuing journey to become a mighty hunter for the Lord. And we want to take some of those principles and we want to teach you some of those principles to help you on your journey. You know, God gives us the unbelievable opportunity every year with our ministry, Hunting the Truth, to travel the country, to speak at different events, such as wild game dinners, men's ministry events, youth events. And what we're going to do with the Mighty Hunter devotional series is as we travel the country and every stop we make, we're going to get to sit down with many mighty hunters of God, and we're going to sit down with them and we're going to do a devotional. We're going to discuss what it is to be a mighty hunter of God and what that entails. So we're very excited about that opportunity. I just can't wait to get going. Well, James, tell us, what is a mighty hunter? Well, in the Bible, in Genesis chapter 10, verse 9, it talks about a man named Nimrod. And the Bible says that Nimrod was a mighty hunter before the Lord. And if you read in Psalms 14:2 and Psalms 53:2, both of those verses say this. It says that God looks down on the sons of men, which is us, to see if there are any who understand or any who seek God. And if you study that word seek in those verses, that word seek means to search for or to pursue with force. And it's interesting that if you look up the word hunt in the dictionary, the word hunt has the same definition as the word seek. And that is to search for or to pursue with force. So Chad, if you take that word hunt and you put it in those verses, it says this in that verse. It says that God looks down on the sons of men to see if there are any who understand or any who hunt for him. Those verses say that God is looking for hunters before him, or hunters after him, or hunters after the Lord. That's what we believe a mighty hunter is. That's awesome. That's a great reminder. So you're telling me that Nimrod is not just a nickname I gave for you growing up? No. I'm telling you that that's not just a nickname. The Bible actually talks about a man named Nimrod. Nimrod is actually in the Bible, and he was a hunter before the Lord. Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. If you could sum up, James, what the purpose of the Mighty Hunter video devotional is, what would you say the purpose of our devotional is? Well, to me, it's very simple. The purpose of this devotion is as we travel to different places throughout the country this year and years to come, we're going to get the opportunity to sit down with many pastors, ministry leaders, members of ministries, and we're going to get to sit down and do a devotion with them. And what we're going to do is every devotion, we're going to show people how to be mighty hunters for God, what that means to be a mighty hunter for God, and what that entails. So it's simple. That's our purpose, is to do that. And of course, the purpose of everything we do in our ministry is to see souls get saved. So that is the purpose for this devotion. Awesome. Well, every topic that you learn about in our Mighty Hunter devotional series will be related to a book that James and I wrote called Secrets of the Hunt. You can purchase the book Secrets of the Hunt off barnesandnoble.com. Hunting Truth Ministries launched our chapter development program in 2010, where we are launching chapters of Hunting Truth Ministries through local churches throughout the country. If you'd like to learn more about that or our ministry in general, you can visit www.huntingthetruth.org. You can visit our speaking page to learn more about our speaking ministry or to book us for a speaking event at www.chadandjameshampton.com. Or you could email jamesh@huntingthetruth.org and call 810-614-5712. Well, join us next month as we travel to Washington, Michigan to speak at a Camo Sunday morning church service, and we'll be sitting down with Pastor Matt Baker, who is the youth pastor at the First Baptist Church in Washington, Michigan, and we will be discussing the topic of evangelism in the life of a mighty hunter. We'd like to leave you of a clip of Pastor James Hampton speaking at a wild game dinner in the Upper Peninsula on a presentation we call The Art of Deception. Thank you once again for joining us on our very first Mighty Hunter video devotional. And as always, remember, never stop hunting the truth.
The first lie that Satan uses against us is this: that God does not have a purpose or a plan for our life. The Bible says in Jeremiah 29:11, For I know the plans that I have for you, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you hope in the future. I said, brother, God has a plan for your life, and He can use your testimony. Number one lie, Satan. God does not have a purpose and a plan for your life. Yes, He does. Believe it.